This video is for adult collectors. Hi everyone, this is a video review of the Dragon Ball Super Dragon Stars series, Bardock. As you can see, I've still got Bardock in the box, and as usual at the start of my reviews, I'm going to show you all the sides of the box. So you can see on the bottom, it says Dragon Ball Super. I think they've changed how the packaging looks between waves. You don't see much here, but on, say, the BRS figure I reviewed previously, the side had some artwork. You see some, well, this one has artwork on one side, but BRS had artwork on both sides. And then on the back, you see the other figures in the wave. I got this from Ross, as I usually do with my other Dragon Stars figures. I already reviewed the Ultra Instinct. I have the cooler, but I haven't done a review on that one yet. I never saw the Vegeta figures or this Gogeta there, unfortunately. So yeah, as usual, I'm going to open up from the bottom. So let's cap off. Well, let's take a look at Bardock first. Let's get a really nice view of him in the box this time. You can see, well, he's got sand armor, no shoulder pads, so his shoulder articulation should be unhindered. You can see the nice resemblance to Goku here. He's got the headband, so probably a different head sculpt. I don't think like they just like painted it, because it looks like the head, like the bandana is molded in and not like added in or glued in or anything. And yeah, you got the side skirts, but having Saiyan armor on him still looks sort of cool, and have two energy blasting hands as usual. What we see with Dragon Ball Super figures. So I guess you could do like a Kamehameha, but even though he never actually did one, but I think he did do a sort of a energy blasting pose where his hands were kind of, fingers were curled a bit. And last, before he and some of other Frieza soldiers got killed by Frieza. And then we're gonna open this up. It's stuck here. Let's see if I can get this out with my knife, and then we're gonna get a better look. Bardock. So let's see here. Let's see if it's out more. Seems to be stuck somewhat. Oh, right. This plastic thing. So ink it out. Yeah. Just take this out here. Put this off to the side. There we go. Let's just push out this whole figure. And there we go. As you can see, yeah, nice resemblance to Goku here. Like I mentioned, this in my Goku review. From the front, you usually see his big spikes pointing to the left, and smaller spikes pointing to your right. Whenever you see him from the sides, the big spikes are pointing to the front, and the small spikes are pointing to the back. Same thing with the other side. You can see his big spikes pointing toward the front, small spikes pointing toward the back. So because of this, how his spikes, just like Goku's hair, point out to the sides when we're looking at him from the front, but they point out front and back when we see him from the side. We do get sort of these diagonally. We do get these spikes pointing out diagonally from the top of his head. So well, that's the best way Or that seems to be a way Bandai could capture Goku or Bardock's hair on a three-dimensional figure. And bandana is obviously a nice touch, of course. It's pretty badass because it looks like Goku but with a band. So and he just had Goku as a baby when we see him in the movie. So he probably was even younger than Goku was when we saw him at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, because Gohan was already grown from toddler baby to a taller toddler. He was able to talk and like headbutt Raditz. So it makes sense that he looks like Goku now. Then let's see. And like I said, the Saiyan armor looks relatively nice. Let's see if these waistcoats hinder it. Like they hinder it a little bit, but I guess if it's like previous Dragon Ball Super figures, like yank down the feet, legs a bit, and maybe get a bit more. But unfortunately, that seems to be as far as it goes. It's not super bad. I remember like some Hot Toys figures can't even go out that far because they got their pants hiking really up to their hips. The fabric can't quite stretch that much, so it's not bad. So yeah, and the red bands on the arms and around the boots are a nice detail as well. Yeah, so overall, really like this figure. It's like a really badass version of Goku with the bandana, insane armor, the red bands. I mean, the little red bands, as well as the black pants and the black color of his armor. Looks very different from Goku. Because he's got orange, but it's in places where Goku doesn't have that color. Like he's got orange on his boots, his arms. He also got like the shape of the knot on the back. It's very cool. Still got his tail because his was never cut off. Yeah, so let's go over the articulation. Heads, whoops, on a ball joint. I think a lot of the. I think it's hindered a lot because you got you don't get much clearance with the back of the hair. Can rotate side to side. Just the arms. Just go up to the sides. Bicep. Nicely made bicep rotation. Because you got the round shoulder and it seems to grip around the shoulder really nicely. Double bend at the elbows. Knees like 135 degrees. Thigh swivel here. I think I already went over how far out the legs go. They can go up here. I think you can like yank these down a bit and might go a bit further up. Got ankle. Ankle seems to be on Revoltech joints. So sort of like tilted up and down and pivot it like diagonally side to side. Same thing. The arms you can like rotate it at sides of this Revoltech joint. So no hand risk go side to side or even like up and down. Yeah, so about all the articulation you'd expect, along with really badass look for Goku's dad, while very much looking like Goku. Oh no, I'm very pleased with this figure. Let's see. So it comes with his two palm hands. So let's see if we can get him in his iconic last pose. We also see him in the Dragon Ball Z cartoon in one of Frieza's flashbacks, but Bardock had like less heroic dialogue in that scene. I guess, like, I heard Funimation try to make Bardock sound more heroic in the Father of Goku movie, so. But yeah, I think his lines in the Dragon Ball Z Namek Frieza saga were more faithful to the Japanese script. So yeah, you can have it like this, like bend the elbow, because we do have a lot of leeway for articulation. Like, yeah, very cool. It's too bad we can't get like a grinning expression since you don't have like interchangeable faces, but yeah, that's still really good. Please like this video, and if you do, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's it for my review. Bye.